The boy saw the fish in the pond were corroded, and only then did he realize this place was no ordinary spot. He plucked a flower bud and opened it. Inside was a human tooth. Fear crept over him. The next day he gathered a large amount of supplies, preparing to leave. Although this might be a terrifying Cannibal Island, at least it gave Pi and the tiger a chance to catch their breath. After drifting for who knows how long, Pi finally reached another shore. This time it wasn't an island but the coast of Mexico. Exhausted in both body and mind, the boy stepped onto the land. In a daze he saw the tiger jump off the lifeboat, stretch lazily, and walk toward the edge of the jungle. The tiger stopped and Pi was sure it would look back at him. He softly called out, hoping to end their friendship on that note, but the tiger didn't turn around. It disappeared into the jungle without a glance back. The fierce companion who had kept Pi alive was gone from his life forever. When Pi was found and rescued by passers-by, he was crying uncontrollably, not tears of joy from being saved but heartbreak over the tiger's departure. Because Pi was the sole survivor, the shipping company sent people to investigate the shipwreck. But when Pi told them his incredible story, the investigators dismissed it as nonsense. They couldn't believe there was an island with thousands of meerkats that had never been discovered. They asked Pi to tell a more realistic version so they could close the case. Reluctantly, Pi told a different story. During the storm, the chef and sailors were already on the lifeboat. The chef used a life ring to pull Pi aboard and his mother swam to the boat. Afterward, one sailor broke his leg jumping into the lifeboat and the wound became badly infected. To solve the food shortage, the chef cruelly killed the injured sailor for meat. This led to a fight between the chef and Pi's mother, who slapped the chef. Surprisingly, the brutal chef didn't hit back. A week later, Pi was beaten by the chef for releasing a sea turtle to protect her son. The mother fought back with her fists but was strangled to death by the chef. Seeking revenge, Pi killed the chef and drifted alone across the Pacific, surviving on his own. The second story seemed more believable, but why didn't the ruthless chef retaliate when slapped? Because even this version was a lie. The truth was far darker and more horrifying than either story. Many viewers overlooked Pi's father in the film. As a child, he had polio, which left him with a limp. The four family members escaped on the lifeboat together. The so-called zebra wasn't a sailor at all, it was Pi's father. His infected leg worsened and Pi's brother amputated it, but without proper treatment their father died. To survive, the brother wanted to eat their father's flesh naturally. Their mother opposed this, sparking a violent argument. Driven mad by hunger, the brother mercilessly killed their mother. Overcome with guilt, he willingly let Pi kill him. Pi survived by feeding on their bodies, but questions remained. Pi, who had an exceptional memory since childhood, later told reporters he had no memory of parting with his girlfriend and firmly stated he lost her. There was only one explanation: she was still on the boat. The mouse eaten by the tiger, Cannibal Island, all represented his girlfriend. The island's plant roots symbolized her meridians. The mongooses were maggots from her decaying body. The pond with rotten fish corresponded to her stomach acid, and the flower bud Pi plucked was her fallen tooth. A skilled film analyst never overlooks seemingly meaningless scenes. Only by understanding the hidden story can you truly grasp the horror of this film. People often refuse to accept harsh truths because human nature is fundamentally good. Most prefer the first story. But I want to leave you with this: our inner peace and sense of belonging come from our own kindness, while courage and the will to survive come from the darkness we endure.